What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspelll. I welcome you back to another episode of Megaman Battle Network 6. So we are off to Seaside Town to go return the penguin to the aquarium and see what cute things we have inside. Personally, I have always been a fan of aquariums. I think they're fantastic. One of my favorite ones I have ever been to is the Boston Aquarium in Boston, Massachusetts, as well as the Fort Fisher Aquarium in North Carolina, outside of Wilmington. Honestly, love aquariums. Fantastic places. So we are on our way to meet Mick right here. He's late. Huh. How'd the night go? Again, why did they not call animal control or the aquarium itself saying, hey, penguin? I assume it was. Oh no, a cute animal cuddled up next to you. How horrible. I mean, Mick, you always look angry, so... Land just over here pushing buttons for fun. I'm human, that's a penguin. Maybe. Oh no. How? Your mouth. My mouth? Megaman over here being the parent. Like, what are you doing, Lan? And now Mick is worrying about it. Ooh, turtles! Of course, the man they need to see is standing right there. Plata? Who named a penguin Plata? Did you call the cops? So they say, hey, yeah, we heard about a kid with a penguin in Central Town. Alright, so the guy outside yesterday was that trainer. Apparently he was having Plata jump through fiery hoops. And you two are? I know the guys who just showed up with your penguin. Well, Mick found the penguin and then suffered. That man has a big nose. Well, both a big and, like, non-existent nose at the same time. So we now get a free pass to the aquarium today. So that's, let's be honest, that's probably about a $10 ticket at this time. Because this is 2006, so like at that point, I think like a child's ticket would be about like $10 at the most. So the man just said, here's a free pass. I lost 20 bucks today. That's it. I feel like you can afford to shell out a little more. I mean, if I was an aquarium director and one of my penguins had gone missing and then somebody had found it for me and helped me avoid a giant scandal, I would be a little nicer. At the very least, free passes for life. For them and whatever party they have. Probably a cash prize, too. Like, honestly, this is quite literally the least he can do. What you want? Learn a lot from the voice guides. So we have the turtles over here. Here's the tropical fish. The Nautilus. got the king crab. Sea angels, type of mollusk. So, the only thing I'm seeing here that I don't like is the jellyfish in these square tanks, especially at that level. So, jellyfish are incredibly delicate, to the point where even bumping into corners could shred them. This is what I found out when I went to Fort Fisher Aquarium. They kept their jellyfish in round tanks because they said, look, they can shred. So round tanks are better for them to be in so they don't die. They also had one of those tanks I love that has all the animals in at once. I love those tanks. Like they've like simulated a coral reef. I always check everything just to make sure, because I want to make sure that there is no hidden items I'm missing. And that is true. Dolphins are in phylum Cetacea. They are in the whale family. So dolphins are actually a type of whale. Although, all dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins. Oh, they're talking about breeding. Quo ho ho. Yeah, I wouldn't be talking about the shark fin soup. That's a little sad. Ding, 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 ding. Attention all visitors. The dolphin and seal show will begin shortly. Yeah, let's go check it out. First off, though, this is how we get into the Seaside homepage. So let's go trade that chip we were talking about earlier. Nice. Ah, yes. Fanny. Ah, early 2000s animation. You gotta love it. 12 feet tall. Good God. That's a seal. Wait a minute. I have to. I have to know. Fanny and Finny. Yeah, I'm sure she loves having people ride on her. Okay, elephant seal size. Oh, good God! Fully grown males can reach lengths of over 13 feet and can weigh nearly 4,000 pounds. Females are significantly smaller than males, but also quite large, growing to about 10 feet long and weighing up to 1,300 pounds. What the hell? Whew. That's a pinniped with some panache. Yeah, good. The trainer's different. Yeah, he was odd. Apparently, the biggest elephant seal ever recorded was about 8,818 pounds and measured about 21 feet and 4 inches, although the original length was estimated to be 22 foot 6 inches. This was after flensing, the stripping of the blubber skin. It must have been killed. Apparently they're very fast, and aggressive, too. So, let's stay away from elephant seals. I don't feel like getting beat up by, you know, the blob today. Oh, dear. And I am not referencing an old science fiction movie. That is definitely the blob from Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Oh, come on, Mick. You know you want to ride, too. Mick just has to be cool. Again, I make the reference once more. You know if he was playing D&D, he would try to introduce himself like he's Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, my character, Mick the Slayer, he's like, he's sitting in the dark corners of the the tavern, and he, like, has a hood, and he's, like, smoking a pipe and, like, looking real cool and mysterious. Well, actually, Mick, there's a guy in those shadows already. I take the guy and I move him out of the shadows and I sit down. Mick the Slayer has been arrested for assault and over-edging. No! You never let me have fun in this game! Fine, I'm just gonna kill a party. You are struck down by God? What? You're struck down by God. You did say only God could kill you, right? I have too much fun with this. Ooh, I got regular memory. I think... Alright, I can usually jack into the popcorn machine. I forgot they turn off the jacking for this part. I do love those 2-level tanks as well, where you can see it from, like, several different angles. Uh-oh. There's the trainer. I mean, it's kind of obvious to tell if someone's going to be an important character in Mega Man Battle Network, because, as soon as you see that they don't have the usual character model, you know they're either going to be a new friend or they're going to be like the next villain of the day. And this guy just screams villain of the day. I'm going to let you know his name just because it's funny to me. His name is Blackbeard. Yup. Of course, I feel like they could have called him Salty and it could have been fun. The villains in these games are always hilarious to me. Although the original World 3 will always hold a place in my heart. Because they're the guys from the anime and they were just the coolest. Although I did notice, like, every time, I think every time you have World 3, there is a sort of theme with them. Like, you got the original ones. They were interesting. They all kind of had a bit of a... they were just kind of like a over-the-top kind of theme. Like, Count Zap with his light bulbs all over his outfit. Mr. Match kind of had this, like, kind of Scottish military thing going on. Maddie was just, I'm crazy, and I'm pretty. Then they had Yahoo, who's just like, hey, what about him? He was over here with his curry and meditation. Cool dude, honestly. I'm sorry he didn't get, like, more time in the game. He and Magic Man were pretty cool. In the third game, I feel like they had... I don't know, more of, like, a Japanese flair to them. Because I noticed they all had Japanese names. Unlike the original World 3 members, which seem more like they were from all over the world. And now we know they do live in Japan in this game. Electopia, where they live, is Japan. So I kind of feel like Wily kind of hired locally for the third game. It just seems like there was a theme. Interesting Navis, too. Although, you know, Mr. Match does return in the third game as well. So I feel like he is one of the most well-known World 3 members. Because we've seen him with, like, 3 different Navis. He's shown up in, I think, at least 4 of the games. He was in the first game, he's in the third game. He was in the 4th game as... he was part of a scenario. I can't remember if you actually fought him or if he was a scenario. I can't remember, honestly. The 5th game, I do not know if he showed up. But, of course, then he shows up in the 6th game. In this game, actually, he's our first Link Navi. Him and Flame Man. Or Heat Man, sorry. So he shows up in 4 games. He's a very well-known and popular character. And personally, I like him too. One of the reasons is I am part Scottish myself, so I really do like seeing a really cool Scottish character. And honestly, even though he's a villain, he's got a lot of passion in him that I really appreciate. And especially when you see him in the anime, where he's traveling all over the world to try to find land while he's on his world tour. He's just like, I finally saved up enough money. How are we gonna go beat the lad in Megaman? They're like, yeah, dude, he just left. No! And it's hilarious. He's a cool character. And I always liked the whole dynamic he and Torchman had. I liked it. Flame Man was the first one I saw him with. Because, like I said, 3 was my first game. Although I really loved Heat Man's design, too. The fact that he was like a flip lighter. Honestly, really clever. And I liked it. Although I will admit, I do wish that instead of Heat Man for your Link Navi in Cybeast Gregar, I wish it was Torchman. Just because of the original thing where we see him. Alright, so we gotta normalize the main computer. So they're trained to return to their cages. Honestly, there's just so many memorable Navis. And even memorable characters. I feel like we remember the Navis more than the human characters. But there's still plenty of great human characters. Mesa the Fishmonger. I liked him in Sharkman. I'm glad they expanded more on him in the video game series, or the TV series. Alright. Alright, so we gotta find Fanny's ball. I really do like blue raspberry. Yeah, I can't go in the water because of all the jellyfish. They are. Now this does show Lan is impulsive, and he is kind of a slacker, and he is... Honestly, he's got a lot of kid qualities or like, why are you doing this? But this scene here, it does show how willing he is to sacrifice himself to save people. I know that when Lan becomes an adult, I know that he does become a researcher like his father. Which is interesting considering his lack of enjoyment for school. Forgot to put this on vibrate. I would have honestly loved to see him become an official with Chad. I think that would have been really cool. And I feel like it would have fit his character. Well, she just teleported. Apparently we teleport now. Okay, good. Sound's working. Wait up, you! Where did she go? Oops. Yeah, we're going to stay away from piranhas, thank you. Well, she just pulled a Batman. Hey, a copy bot. That can go in the water. As long as it's waterproof. That is true. I mean, he'll be inside a robot. Honestly, the copybot is such a cool idea, and I love it. And it really does kind of bring some nostalgia for, like, the original series. Because, again, originally Megaman was a robot. So I really do like seeing the nostalgia from the original series of going, it's now like he's a robot again. Got the ball! Megaman, 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 Megaman! And honestly, I feel like those guys just want a hug. I mean, they're brothers. Like, let's be honest here, they're brothers. And I kind of view it a little bit like having an online relationship. Then, like, the first time you're actually able to meet in person, you just want to, like, hug that person and not let go for a while. I feel like if I was in Land's shoes and I had a net Navi that I finally got to meet in the real world like that, I'm probably hugging my net Navi and not letting go for a while. But to be fair, I kind of do that with people already. I am a hugger. I'm not going to put the RR on a shirt, though. We're just going to go with the whoa, 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 whoa. Let me in! Let me in! Perilous sea monkeys. Why is he standing on top of the dolphin? Captain Blackbeard's show of wild mayhem. In case you didn't know. And he has a whip. There is a lot of stereotypes in Mega Man. They make them funny, I think. Like, we got Mr. Pirate stereotype right here. And I'm feeling it. Why are you doing this? Look, essentially, he's doing this because he made his show dangerous and abusive to animals. And he's mad that they told him to calm down. That's really essentially what it is. He wanted to make animals jump through rings of fire, and he was told no. His motivation is very stupid. Honestly, I feel like his motivation is kind of the stupidest out of all the World 3 villains that I've seen. All the Mega Man villains. Like, the rest of them were terrorists, or they were looking for something, or they were trying to make a distraction, or whatever. And this guy's like, you know what? Let's make things exciting. Alright. Now, we will jack out quickly. Only because we need to come right over here. Free HP memory. I always do that. Ever since I found out there was one there. This is the sunfish tank. The tropical fish tank. The piranha tank. So essentially, what we have to do here is we have to find programs who are going to give us a clue so we can decide what fish they are and put them in the right tank. Once we pick up a fish, a shark will attack it, and we have to dodge the sharks. Gotta love that S rank. Honestly, it's an interesting little challenge. I at least appreciate it. So, fun fact, that Super Vulcan used to be a Mega Chip. Now it's just a regular chip. But I happened to get the chip in BN4, and it was a Mega Chip. So he says he ate a whole cow. So that leads me to believe that this is the piranha. Oop. Yeah, that's what happens. No! Yeah, dealing with sharks can be a little rough. Alright, so they transform back into a fish. So for all the stages of this level, we are going to have to put them all back in their cages. Honestly, I really like the design of this level. I think it's really cool. Battle Network has always been great at delivering really cool levels. Let's see. No! Well, that was mystery data. It happens. There we go. Alright, see who you are. Stubby tail. So I'm gonna say he's the sunfish. No! No! You little jerk! No! Go away! Why? Alright, if I go this way... Oh, yes! No, this is not your comm tank. Sunfish! Alright, last one is tropical fish. So as usual, there's going to be about 3 or 4 stages of this. That's pretty standard for most boss levels in Mega Man. Honestly, once you figure out the kind of the flow of them, they become a lot easier. This one, like I said, I think it's well designed, and it is difficult in the fact that... Oops. You really do need to think. And it helps to know little fish facts, which is why they had you go through the aquarium in the first place. It was to kind of give you the answers. Hey, nice! HP memory. Give ourselves a save. No! Back here again. My fishy! So I'm guessing I don't want to go to the right. Gotta love that wide blade. Whew, a little nerve-wracking. Like I said, definitely one of the more difficult stages because of the sharks. At least I think so. Obviously, it's not meant to be a godlike challenge. This is a game designed for children. But still, I think it was decent. So we have Turtle, King Crab, and Nautilus. Gotta stay in one place long enough that he doesn't blow up my mystery data. As long as I move when he's about to jump, or when he starts to jump, then I'm good. Oh my gosh, think how horrible it would be trying to not explode mystery data in a boss fight. Now that would be something. Ooh, I do have enough memory. I can set that up as my regular chip now. So regular chip is, when you have enough memory, you can select that chip to always appear at the start of your folder. Incredibly useful. And the reason I like doing that is you instantly get plus 10 to whatever your Mega Buster is set at. So instead of having 20 power Mega Buster, I now have 30 power Mega Buster. For the cost of a cup of coffee. Memory's a bit fuzzy, steady as a rock. Turtle. No! No! I got my cap'n! So you can see, you're noticing I'm able to choose a lot of chips as I start my turn. And that is what... I mean, this game, I think, makes it a lot easier to set things up. But if you really do stack your folder with as many of the same letter chips as possible, you can do some good things. Punk. You know, I might go ahead and use Sneak Run if I have it here. Just because I am trying to save time. There we go. Now remember, strong viruses can still attack while this is active. Same thing as Repel in Pokemon. Alrighty then. Now who are you? Probably King Crab. Well, he was a King Crab. Yuki! If you die in the game, you die in real life! I was trying to reach that. Did not work. Ah, so close. He will have his revenge in this life or the next. Yee! Like, geez, when I said he was a snack, this isn't what I meant. Alright, last will be the Nautilus. And there should be one more zone after this, and then we fight Blackbeard's Navi. There we go. Ah, monsieur. Interesting they had him be French. I believe that's either because Nautilus is a French word, or because the Discoverer was French. This is going well. Oh, but watch this. Ha! Gotcha. Honestly, something I've always liked is the backgrounds of all these net spaces. They're just so cool. Alright, so we got penguin, elephant seal, dolphin, and alligator. So we've got 4 this time. Let's see. Bye-bye. So he's saying he can fly. Honestly, I'm thinking penguin. Because we know he can't fly. Oh, yes! Oh yeah, I am definitely going to have this done before the hour mark. Yeah, you can't fly, but you're still one of the coolest birds around. You gotta love the guardianship. Hey, HP plus 50. Well, I can fit that at least. So I now have 330 HP. Well, not at the moment, obviously, but, you know. Ooh, high cannon. Yeah, I see myself using Meteor for most of this game. Alright, so this is gonna definitely be the elephant seal. They mentioned the nose and made a joke about forgetting. Because elephants aren't supposed to forget. There you go. That's the elephant seal. And you are... There we go. Alright, so this is definitely the alligator. It said lizard friends and snap. Nope. I got stuck there. Why? There we go. Alright, should be one more. Alright, that's 2. There we are. Not bad. You know, I might put in Wave Arm G. You know, I got enough healing chips. There we go. Alright, so they're saying they're a whale, but I got that wrong, didn't I? Not really. Again, like I've said before, dolphins are a type of whale. They are in the phylum Cetacea. So they are a type of whale, but they're a small whale. I am going to run from this just because I want to keep that full synchro for the battle. And now we're going to meet Blackbeard's Navi. He's shorter than I expected. A submarine? Ooga! I like Dive Man. He looks cool. He's even got a pipe, like old sea captains. So we have an old military sea captain, and then a pirate apparently. Well, I'm gonna take him down. So we can't actually hit him when he's under the water. Oh, hopefully I didn't miss the timer. Nope, I can still hit him. A roll should finish him off. Yeah! Not bad. Hey, busting level S. Oh, got him! Got him! Alright, let's play the feeding time chime. And he's gone. Again, what is to stop Blackbeard from just throwing the child in the water? These are the things. Land keeps finding himself alone with terrorists and mafia members and just every sort of criminal. And none of them ever think, hey, this is an 11 or 12-year-old child. I am a grown adult. Couldn't I just, yeet the child? I mean, again, these are adults who are criminals. Like, a normal person would go, yeah, obviously I'm not going to do anything to this kid. But a criminal would not really care as much, most likely, especially if they're seeking world domination. Why have none of them ever gone, you know, he's just a kid, we can, like, slap him and win. He's barely out of training pants. You know, a video game logic, gotta love it. He let his guard down. Mick, it wouldn't matter if your guard was up. Again, you are 11. This is a grown man with serious muscle. He can probably pick you up with one hand. And he has a weapon. A ranged weapon. So... that's just the thing! Actually, I think because I did mess up your plan, I am a saint. I want to know who does his mustache, though, because that's like some prime gel selling material. Blackbeard's mustache gel will keep you up even when you're committing a crime. No, that came out as like Scottish, not pirate. Sorry. Yar! Shut up, Bojack! God, I love Dragon Ball Abridged. Or Dragon Ball Z Abridged. What organization could he be talking about? I mean, there's only like 3 criminal organizations in Mega Man Battle Network, so it's gotta be World 3, Gospel, or sorry, Grave. Is it? No, it's Gospel. Yeah, World 3, Gospel, or Nebula. You don't have a lot of choices. Oh my god, a ball. Plata? Mad Max, Elephant Seal Road. I mean, I guess elephant seals are aggressive? So Plata was riding an elephant seal like Hannibal, riding elephants into battle. That's something. I can suspend my disbelief enough for this. I honestly can. Lan, when have you ever let the net police handle things? Plata and Mick, the newest crime-fighting duo. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious he was a trainer. My question is, how did the penguin get out? The penguin should not have been able to escape a building by itself. Especially since it does not have fingers. And also, why would anyone let the penguin on a bus in the first place so it could reach Central City? That's my question. Oh, that's mean, Nick. Or Mick. Don't do that. Oh, that is extra mean. Why are you making fun of that kid? Oh my god, they pulled a Batman. They learned from the girl. Poor Plata. Is Mick okay? He's sad. He loves the penguin. We can go to the aquarium. Oh my god, why can't he ever just admit his feelings? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Yeah, they failed. Yep. In order to revive those things... Gee, I wonder what those things could be. Yuka. Yuika. Yuka. Yuika? We'll just say Yuka. You know, here's the thing. Obviously, they want to revive the Cybeasts. Otherwise, they would not have told us about them. And they named the game Cybeast Gregar. Can I go in yet? Ah! Maybe I want to go to bed. Have you ever thought about that, Dad? Well, that's not good. Hey, the Cybeasts. Whoa. Mr. Len Hikari! How you doing, pal? Poor guy. Oof, 300 words. Honestly, that's actually not so bad. Like, he's just got to write 10 words 30 times each. I've done worse. Although, to be honest, writing for too long does hurt my hand. I was never ever able to grasp exactly how to correctly, quote-unquote, hold the pen or pencil. Oh, it was 100 times each. Okay, yeah, no. So yeah, writing for too long does actually cause me pain. So this is where we're going to knock it off for now. Because I have work to do. So, we've got a couple of scenarios down. Defeated both Blastman and Diveman, two very colorful villains. And now we have to write words, which we did. And it was fun. So, it looks like they're setting up for the next scenario with this girl named Yuka. That's definitely a girl's name. So, we're going to get into that next time. Hopefully by now the shop will be open, because I would like to use the number trader and the lotto machine. I would very much like to. I finally got to use the lotto machine as I'm playing through BN4 Blue Moon right now, and I got some good stuff. And there's a lot of codes for BN6, so I'm excited to use them. Excuse me, terribly sorry. So, until next time, this has been your Wintry Neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you guys to stay frosty. If I'm up to it, I'll stream another episode tonight, but I make no promises, because I may be incredibly tired. It all depends on what my work days, excuse me, going to be like. It is a Sunday, so not horribly bad, but I may be tired, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do later. I'm going to at least try to get one out. So, until next time, it has been your Wintry Neighborhood Winterspell. I remind you all to stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next video.